There we go. Hopefully that's better. Alright, let's see if I can get this chat to work. Oops, turn this down. Please. Aha! The chat worked. Let's go. Okay, cool. Cool. So I don't need to have my phone out now. That's awesome. Alright. I am going to let this hang for a moment, and I will be right back. I'll let you listen to this sweet tune while we get set up, and I will be back. Alright. Welcome, everyone. We are back with some Marvel Champions custom content, and today we will be looking at two different villains, Vermin and Fang Foom. So I briefly spoke about this last time about maybe not doing custom heroes against custom villains at the same time, at least not right away. But I also think playing for 3 hours against the same villain might not be super entertaining. So what I'm thinking of trying is one deck of a, official released hero and taking it against two different villains. With Vermin, we'll probably do standard and then expert. And then Fang Foom will at least do standard, and we'll see how long it's been. We'll maybe do expert, and that's if we win. If we lose on standard, we'll just play standard again. But so I am playing Captain America. We'll take a look at Steve Rogers here. Let me see if I can get this to look just a little better. I might not be able to. That. It's going to be a little clicky clacky for a sec. Oops. Alright, I might have to just mess with this one off screen. It doesn't look that bad. It looks alright. We'll get by. So Steve Rogers. Alright. He is a 6 card hand, 11 HP, 3 recovery. He's got his shield soldier traits, and he has his living legend ability, reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. And for setup, we're gonna search for our shield. Now, I also do want to say, I said this last time, this is not going to be a teach of this game. I'm kind of expecting anyone watching to know the rules of the game, so I won't be showing off every card that I'm doing with Captain America. This is really to showcase the custom content, so I will be showing the cards from the villain deck, and I do like to play fast, so this is just to show off some of the custom content, so I'll be playing pretty quick. So let's look at Vermin. We've got Vermin. He is a 0 scheme, 1 attack rat boy. He's a mutate rat. And it says force response. After Vermin activates against you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If a rat minion was discarded this way, put it into play engaged with you. Alright, awesome. We'll look at Vermin 2 when we get there. Let's look at the main scheme. Rats and more rats. So the content, it's Vermin and Vermin 2. Standard encounter set. And the modular, the recommended is Feral Instincts. That's also a custom modular that is included in the encounter deck. For setup, we're going to put the even more rats environment into play. Put a regular rats minion into play, engage with each player, shuffle the encounter deck, advance to stage 1B. Okay, so I've got the even more rats environment set to the side. Let's take a look at that. It says threat on rat minions cannot be thwarted. And then a special, if the total number of threat on rat minions and on the main scheme is equal to or more than the target threat value of the main scheme, the current stage of the main scheme is completed. So basically, some of these rats are going to collect threat, and then if it triggers that special, the threat on those rats will count towards the main scheme threshold. So that's step 1 to set up. Step 2 is we're going to find a regular rats and put it into play with each player. So this is regular rats, a 0-1 rat minion with X health. X is equal to the number of rat minions engaged with you to a maximum of 3. Now the surge does not happen because it says put into play. So he's just going to come hang out right here. Vermin's got 12 health. Let's flip to 1B. We've got rats and more rats. So a 6 threshold, 6 per player, starts with 1 on it, goes up by 1 each round. Forced response, after step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 threat on each rat minion. Oh, I might have to switch over to the borking screen. I almost get excited. Sandy, hey, come on, Bubba. Hey, come on, come lay down. Come lay down. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I think we're in the clear. So yes, force response, after step 1 of the villain phase, we're going to place 1 threat onto every rat minion, and then we're going to check that special. So basically, after step 1, every rat minion is going to get a threat. Then we check the total number of threat on rat minions and on the main scheme to see if it's going to hit that 6th threshold to pop it. Okay, so this starts with 1 on it. I've already got my obligation in here, so I will give it 1 more shuffle. I know you're not supposed to do that till after setup, but I already pulled out a regular rats just to make it easier. I've shuffled my deck, but I'll give it 1 more little shuffle. Now it's been a while since I've played Captain America, so I might be a tad rusty on some of those cards, but I'll try and keep it flowing. So this is a low-level villain, like on par with Rhino, or it's like Rhino if Rhino had a bunch of minions. It's minion swarm, but yeah, Rhino level. So he's fun, but not too difficult. But I'd still like to show him off. So we are going to start with our opening hand size of 6. I am playing an aggression, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I know I played aggression last time with X23, so maybe next time we will do justice or something different. So right off the bat, I like having combat training. I think I will toss everything else. Draw 4. Okay, so we've got 6. Let's do our setup where we're going to search our deck and discard pile for the shield. Grab the shield. Alright. And let's get it going. So I've got a resource. I've got one of my super soldier serums that I'd like to play. Actually, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so let's play 2 for super soldier serum. We'll use the super soldier serum to play Captain America's shield, which gives me +1 defense and +1 retaliate. And then I will spend the power of aggression to give myself combat training. So now I've got +1 attack. I'll flip up. So, just for the very first time, we will look at Captain America 222. I can do this all day as his ability. Action, discard a card from your hand. Ready, Captain America. Limit once per round. So with my shield and with combat training, Captain America, I'm going to do this, is a 2/3/3 with Retaliate 1. So let's go ahead and kill this rat. We will pitch a card to trigger I can do this all day. And we will smack Vermin for 3. 1, 2, 3. Down to 9. We'll ready up. Draw 5. Alright. So 1 goes on the main scheme. And then we're going to trigger the forced response after step 1. We place 1 threat on every rat minion. There are none. Then we check the special. If the total number of threat on rat minions and the main scheme would equal 6, we would trigger it. So that is not the case, so we're going to go right into the villain's activation. He is going to attack me for 1, plus, we'll look at this boost because it's a Vermin card. So we've got 1 extra boost, and the boost ability is give the attacking enemy an additional boost card. Alright, and now we've got another boost. So he hits me for 3. 1, 2, 3. I do retaliate for 1. I gotta remember to take those off before I do stuff in game. So he hit me for 3. I retaliated for 1. We're gonna do the forced response on Vermin, which says forced response after Vermin activates against you. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. If a rat minion was discarded this way, put it into play. Engage with you. It is a rat minion. It is feral rats. So this is a 0/1 surge and quick strike, and X health, where X is equal to the number of rat minions. Now, this does not surge because it's put into play, but Quick Strike does still trigger because he engaged me. So he does smack me for 1. I retaliate for 1, which will actually kill the rat. And now we need to do an encounter card. So that was just based off of his forced response. Now our encounter card is Cornered Animal. It says when revealed, you take 1 damage. Alright, down to 6. If the villain has taken 6 per player or more damage. Oh, there we go. It adjusted a little bit. I don't know what just happened with that camera, but now it looks much better. Okay. So Vermin has taken 4 damage, so none of the rest of that card is going to trigger. So we can just ignore that. Basically, it just pinged me for damage. Oops, that does not go into my discard pile. And now it is back to me. So I don't have a great hand here, although I could just stun him with a heroic strike. Classic Captain America. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to play heroic strike. Attack, deal 6 damage to an enemy. If I paid using a physical resource, I stun that enemy. So I'm going to use, let's pull this off. So I'm going to use a Super Soldier Serum, which is a physical. I will use Audacity. So this says after I spend this card, I deal 1 damage to the villain. So I'm going to spend that, deal 1. That's 2 resources I've spent. And for my 3rd resource, I'm going to spend his helmet. So we will do 6. He's down to 1. And we'll stun him. Then I will play... I think I'm just gonna thwart. Sorry, I stunned the main scheme, and I don't know why. I'm gonna thwart. I'm gonna pitch a card to ready from I can do this all day, and I think I flip down and recover. I know he's stunned, but he can't scheme for much. So yeah, let's flip down, recover for 3. We're up to 9. That way we'll have a bigger hand size as well. We'll ready up. I'm gonna pitch Civic Duty. Yeah. And draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 1 on the main scheme will trigger the special. There are no rat minions, so we don't do that. Vermin's going to scheme for 0 plus 1. So 1. And we're going to trigger his forced response. After he activates against me, we'll discard the top card. It is a regular rat. So we're going to put that into play, engage with us. Now the surge, again, does not trigger because it's being put into play. And now, that was after he schemed. So now the regular rats would scheme, but their scheme value is 0. And now we get our encounter card. 1,000 bites. When revealed, for each rat minion engaged with you, choose to either place 1 threat on that minion or take 1 indirect damage. Then we're going to resolve the special effect on even more rats. If there's 1 or no rat minions engaged with you, this card gains surge. So this is going to surge. So I think I will, instead of taking a damage, I'll just place 1 on the regular rats, 1 threat. Then we'll trigger the special. Our total is 3 out of 6, so we're still good, but that does surge. Into Rabid Assault. When revealed, Alter Ego, Vermin schemes. If there are no rat minions engaged with you, this card gains surge. Okay, so it's not going to surge, but he's going to scheme for 0 plus a boost on regular rats, which says put regular rats into play, engage with you. Alright, so he schemed for 0, but now we have 2 regular rats, and their health is the number of rat minions, so they each have 2 health. And that is the villain's turn, and now it is back to us. So, I do have Agent 13 in hand, and I think I will use the Living Legend, reduce the cost of the first ally played each round. So let's Super Soldier Serum and spend Thor to play Agent 13. After she enters play, remove 2 threat from a scheme. So she normally costs 3, but she only costs 2 because of the Living Legend. We will flip up. These have 2 health each. Let's play a Fearless Determination. So I'll get +1 Thor to the end of the phase, and I draw a card. I got a shield block. So let's go ahead and kill a rat minion. I have 3 attack. We'll kill the one with the threat on it. We will. So this brings the health of this regular rats down to 1. I think we get them to the next stage here. So we're going to use Agent 13 to hit Vermin for 1, which brings him to 0. So we will now look at stage 2, who's got 14 health. And this says he's now a 1/1. Forced response. We are going to discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck, and we put the first rat minion that was discarded into play engaged with you. Very similar, just a little bit more efficient. Now, I think what I'd like to do here is play an Endurance. Go up to 12. I will pitch a card for, I can do this all day. Sorry, he is still stunned. And let's just, I do have Retaliate, so I can just kill that rat. But if he gets another rat, then his health will go up. So yeah, let's just kill this rat. And I'm going to hold on to a shield block. And ready up. Draw up to 5. Alright. 1 on the main scheme. We'll check the special. Still just 1 out of 6. Oh yeah, he's going to attack me. But he's stunned, so he's not activated against me, so we don't do his forced response, I think. I'm pretty sure he's technically not activating against me. And I hope that's right. Oh, my computer's struggling. Let's see what's going on. One moment. Okay, hopefully that helps a bit. Something started running in the background and slowing down the computer, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So, he attacked, but he was stunned, so he didn't actually activate against me. So, we just get an encounter card. We've got Unleashed Feast, which says, when revealed, the villain attacks you. If you're in alter ego form, do not give the villain a boost card. Okay, so he is going to attack. For 1, plus a Feral Rat's boost, which just says put Feral Rats into play engaged with you. So he comes into play, which is going to Quick Strike because he engaged me. So he hits me for 1. This is a weird timing because it's technically in the middle of his attack, but I think the Quick Strike still happens right now as an interrupt. So he Quick Strikes. I ping him back for 1 with Retaliate. Then Vermin's attack comes through. He hit me for 1. I retaliate for 1. And now we do his ability. We discard the top 2 and put the first rat minion. No rat minions. So that is it. It is back to us. I forgot to have a shield block, but that's okay. We didn't need it. I think what we'll do is 1 Super Soldier Serum. Let's put this over here. 1 Super Soldier Serum, and you'll pay for that for another Super Soldier Serum. We'll use that Super Soldier Serum plus, I don't think we'll need to flip down much more. Steve's Apartment for a Martial Prowess. We will smack him for 3, down to 10. Let's pitch a card, for I can do this all day. Smack him for 3, down to 7. We'll use Agent 13 to hit him for 1, and we'll ready up. So we'll just use Agent 13 to chump for us here. Drawing up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on the main. Trigger the force response. There are no rat minions, so we're good there. He's going to attack us for 1. We'll block with Agent 13. 1 plus 0 is dead. And now we'll do his force response. Discard the top 2. So we did get a rat minion. We got a Vermin clone. He is a 1, 2, 4 health rat minion with guard. And it says, while Vermin clone is engaged with you, characters you control cannot attack regular rats and feral rats. So he's protecting everybody. All the rats. Now he's going to attack, because that was after Vermin attacked. So he's going to attack me for 2. So I'm down to 8, and I will retaliate for 1. And we got our encounter card, which is 1,000 bites. For each rat minion engaged with me, which there is 1, I either place 1 threat on that minion or take an indirect damage. Then we'll resolve the special on even more rats. And since there's only 1 rat minion engaged with me, it's going to surge. So we'll pull the card for surge. I'll put a threat on him. And we've got another Vermin clone. So 2 Vermin clones. Okay. Let's see what we want to do here. I do have a Nicholas Fury, which seems like it would be a pretty good thing to do with these double Super Soldier Serums. So let's do that. Double Super Soldier Serum. Woo! And a Shield Toss. Or I could just... No, that's not worth it. Yeah, so double Super Soldier Serum, a Drop Kick, and a Shield Toss for Nick Fury. We'll draw 3. Got another Shield Toss. Well, I've got 3 attacks, so let's kill this 1 Vermin clone. Nick is going to hit this guard for 2. I will, I think, pitch a card to ready here. Smack him for 3 to kill this clone. And then I can heroic strike him, but I will not get the stun. Oh, yes, I can use Martial Prowess. Okay, Martial Prowess, plus Attack Team, plus a Brawn for heroic strike. I will deal 6. Oh, it doesn't matter because he's dead. 6 is dead. So that is it. Easy peasy. So that's Vermin on standard, which is you know, pretty easy. He's still fun, though. I'm a fan. Sometimes it's nice to get those low-level Rhino-styled villains. They're great for testing decks. And this just gives you another option, because Rhino is all about, he's really easy, but he's just big damage. Where Vermin here is all about ping damage and swarming you with, low life, low damage minions and trying to overwhelm you that way. So it's just, a little bit different, which I enjoy. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into Vermin on Expert. So for setup, we are going to get a regular rat put in play with us. I'm going to shuffle in the 3 Expert cards, and we are good to get going. I'll put Vermin 3 underneath. He's going to start with 14 health here. This flips up. 1. Alright. Oops. Here we go. This will probably be another quick one. That was about a 20-minute game. So yeah, we actually I've only played the other villain, Fang Foom, once and got absolutely slaughtered. So it might take us more than one try to beat him on standard. So we may not even play Expert on that one. Should be able to get 2 games in though. So Vermin level 2 is going to start at 14 health. We are going to start at 11. And I need to shuffle my deck as well. Alright. So here we go. I'm going to draw an opening 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, we've got Agent 13, Heroic Strike, Fearless Determination, Martial Prowess, a Marvel Boy, and an Ironheart. Let's keep an Ironheart. Let's keep a Fearless Determination. And let's pitch the rest. Nice. Got a Super Soldier Serum and a Queen Carrier. Let's search for his shield. Here it is. Alright, I'm thinking can I get Queen Carrier and Super Soldier Serum down turn 1? I believe I can. But I also want to play Ironheart since I've got Living Legend here. So let's start with that. Let's play Ironheart. I'll pitch the helmet for Ironheart, which lets me draw a card after I play her from my hand. Oh man, Nick Fury. Do I just have a weird first turn here? Yeah, let's just have a weird first turn. So let's flip up. We'll play Nick Fury. I am going to spend the shield here, but I think I'll be okay. Yeah. Draw 3 with Nick. And I'm pretty sure, yep, I'll toss all of them for Queen Carrier. Look at that first turn. Got an Ironheart, Queen Carrier, and a Nick Fury. Alright, so regular rats just have 1 health, so we'll knock them with Ironheart. Nick is going to smack Vermin for 2, and so will Captain America. So Vermin's down to 10. We'll ready up. Draw up to 5. Alright, 1 on the main. Forced response happens if there are no rat minions. He's going to attack. We'll block with Nick. 1 plus 2 is 3. So that's dead. And now, because we are on stage 2, we are going to discard the top 2 cards. And the first rat minion that comes into play is going to... Oh man, my computer doing that again? What's going on? Dell. This Dell computer. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I can do, unfortunately. I'm just at the mercy of this not great computer. Seems like when it does stutter, it's not for very long. So hopefully it's still okay. Okay. So he attacked. We're going to discard the top 2. So the first rat minion is that Vermin clone who is going to engage us. He's going to attack for 2. We'll just let Ironheart die. And then our encounter card, sorry, I need to pull that off. Our encounter card is Master Plan. So we're going to discard. This should sit out until we get inside scheme, which we just did. And we've got Bringer of Plague. It says, when revealed, place threat here equal to the amount of threat on rat minions in play. That would be 0. So we're starting with 3 on here. And that does give us an extra encounter card if we don't get rid of it. So, alright, so it's back to me. I do want to get rid of that. Let's see. Let's do a Power of Aggression and a Quinn Carrier for Brawn. And Brawn says, after Brawn attacks, remove 1 threat from a scheme. So let's attack this Vermin clone. And then he will remove 1 from a scheme. We'll thwart 2 with Captain America. Get rid of that side scheme. I don't have anything else in hand that I can do. So I'm going to pitch Thor to ready Captain America. And I think I will just thwart for 2. I'm going to hold neither of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 1 on the main, 1 on the rat. He's going to attack. We'll just take it. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then we're going to discard the top 2. See if we get a rat. No rats. Vermin clone's going to hit us for 2. And our encounter card is an advance. So he's going to scheme for 1 plus 1 is 2. And we do this forced response again. Not a rat. No rats. Alright, so we're getting lucky here. Here we go. I don't have my shield, so I can't do some of these things. But what I will do is use Brawn to hit Vermin clone for 1, which lets me remove a threat. We'll kill the clone with Captain America. We will... I can get out... Let's do a Quinn Carrier and a Shield Toss for my Super Soldier Serum. And then we'll play a Heroic Strike with Super Soldier and 2 Piercing Strikes. So that's 6 damage. He's down to 4. And I did pay with a physical resource, so he is stunned. Alright. Oh. You missed it. Where's my shield? I pitched it. I pitched it turn 1. I had a big turn 1 where I played Ironheart, drew into a Nick Fury, played him, and I had to toss the shield to play Nick Fury, but I did that because I could draw 3 and play Quinn Carrier. So turn 1, I got Ironheart, Nick Fury, and Quinn Carrier by sacrificing the shield. It was worth it. Who needs a shield, dude? Alright, let's draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1 on the main, no rat minions. Vermin attacks, but he's stunned, and we get our encounter card, which is 1,000 bites for each rat minion. I have none, so I don't have to choose. And because I have no rat minions, this just surges into under fire. So we're gonna surge and then reveal the top card in advance. So he schemes for 1 plus the boost of feral rats. Put it into play with me, which quick strikes. So he hits me for 1. Then the scheme total was 1. And now after he schemes, we discard the top 2. First rat is a Vermin clone. Second card was also a rat, but it's just put the first rat. And our second encounter card is a feral rats, which surges and quick strikes. So surge, quick strike. Second card is cornered animal. When revealed, I take a damage. And then the villain has taken 10 damage. So that does fall into the category of 6 or more, I choose to spend an energy resource or take 2 indirect damage. Yeah, let's just exhaust. Let me see what I'm doing my turn here. I need to do a lot. So these 2 rats are 3 health each, and because I have the Vermin clone, it says I am not allowed to attack feral rats or regular rats while he's out. So I need to take care of him first. Yeah, let's just exhaust this, and we'll exhaust Quincare to spend the energy resource. Okay. It is back to me. I've got some catching up to do here. I think what I will do is a Fearless Determination to draw a card. We will attack with Brawn, and we have to attack the clone because he has guard and we can't hit the feral rats. And that after Brawn attacks, I get to remove 1 threat from a scheme. I will use Super Soldier Serum and a drop kick for combat training. We will attack the clone for 3 with combat training. So these now have 2 health each. I think I'm going to pitch Heroic Strike to ready. Let's kill another rat. And then play... I can either play an Endurance and stay up, or play a Steve's Apartment, flip down, and have a big next turn. But this will almost definitely... It will. That will pop if I do that. I'm just worried with my health. Let's just flip down. I'll play a Steve's Apartment. Flip down. Exhaust Steve's Apartment to heal 1 and draw a card. It's a downtime. I will hold the downtime. Oh, will I hold the downtime? No, I don't need to. Let's pitch the downtime, draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I kind of want to get through this deck so that way I can get my shield back here. Alright, so 1 on the main, then we place 1 on each rat minion and trigger the special. So we're still only at 5 out of 6. Then he's going to scheme for 1 plus 1 is 2. So that is enough to trigger this. So that's gone, and we go on to rats, and more rats. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Bringer of Plague. I believe that was that side scheme, if I recall correctly. It is. And reveal it. Okay, so we reveal that. When revealed, we place threat here equal to the amount of threat on rat minion. So it starts with 3, and we add another 1. So this has 4. And threshold of 8. Forced response after step 1, we place 1 threat on. So the same special. And yeah, so exactly the same special. And this has a threshold of 8. Starts with 1. So that was all from his scheme, which means we trigger his interrupt and discard the top 2. There are no rats. Feral rats schemes for 0. And now we get our 2 encounter cards, an extra one because of Bringer of Plague. We have a Vermin clone, and we have a Rabid Assault. Alter Ego, Vermin schemes. If there are no rat minions engaged with you, this card gains surge. Okay, I do have rat minions. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 1. And we trigger his ability. No rats. Okay. Alright, we got to get this board under control here. We are going to use Steve's Apartment to heal 1 and draw 1. Man, I don't like my cards here. I think what I need to do here is I have to heal. I go up to 9. I don't have any allies. Let's flip up. We will hit the Vermin clone for 1 with Brawn and fort 1 there. We will play, you'll pay for that for our Yarnbjorn. Let's do another I think I need to hold you'll pay for that. Shield Toss to ready. We'll smack Vermin Clone for 3. And we will use the response on Yarnbjorn. After your hero attacks an enemy, spend a physical resource. We'll spend the one on Super Soldier Serum. Woo! To deal 2 to an enemy. Let's kill these feral rats. Now, I don't have any way to thwart at all. Although I will hold this, you'll pay for that. So I think what I'll do is, although I could stun him here, I still can. Let's do an Audacity. So we are going to play Dropkick. Oh, is it? Do I have to spend only? Oh, yeah, I got it, though. So let's play Dropkick. So I'm going to spend Audacity, which lets me just hit him for 1. And Piercing Strike, which is... So Audacity is a wild resource. Piercing Strike is a physical. And Quinn Carrier is a wild. So that is a hero attack. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Let's kill Vermin. And since I paid with only physical resource, I get to stun that enemy and draw a card. So let's set up level 3 Vermin. He's got 20 health. He's a 1/2, and it's just a modification on this force response. After he activates against you, discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck, and you put each rat minion discarded into play engaged with you. And then you also now resolve the special effect on even more rats. Okay. So he's got 20 health. We are going to stun him and draw a card, which does deck me out. I believe, yeah, I did pitch a card for You'll Do This All Day. But what I can do, is that card a physical? It is not. Okay. So I cannot do the Yarnbjorn response again. So I am going to get another encounter card from Bringer of Plague. I think it was worth it for the stun because I'd rather just have less minions put into play with me. Now that he's discarding 2 and gets to put each one into play, I'd rather just take an extra encounter card, I think. I'm starting to regret not having that Retaliate 1 on my shield. We'll see. We'll see if it makes a difference. Braun's been pretty clutch though. So I guess I don't need You'll Pay for that because he's stunned. So I guess I'm hoping to draw into a Fearless Determination, which I did get 1. Okay. So we will put 1 on the main scheme. No rat minions to trigger. He's going to attack, but he's stunned. So we get 2 more encounter cards. So a total of 3 encounter cards this round. Here we go. We've got a Vermin cloning side scheme. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Vermin Clone. Put it into play, engage with the first player. Okay, so this comes in with 2. Vermin Clone. Alright, second encounter card is a regular rats. Actually, let's put this right here. So this surges into a feral rats, which quick strikes me for 1, and surges into a Shadows of the Past. Alright, Baron Zemo. Comes in, quick strikes me for 3, down to 5. We've got another side scheme. When revealed, I discard cards from the top of the encounter deck and take 1 damage for each boost icon. Alright, it's a star, so nothing. Actually, yeah, and now I shuffle these other ones in. Oh, mama. Okay. And while he's engaged with me, I can't thwart. That's terrible. This got out of control real fast. Okay. What do I do? This comes in with 3. 1, 2, and 3. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, and that was only my second card. So my third card is Swarmed by Rats. Attached to your identity, each rat minion engaged with you gains guard. Interrupt after you defeat a rat minion engaged with you. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Discard this card. Okay. That's fine. I don't care about that for right now. Because I want to kill these guys anyways. Okay. So Braun's going to die here. So we will do 1 to Vermin Clone, and after he attacks, we will remove 1 threat from a scheme. He will die. We are going to play a Clobber here. It's going to be the first card I play. Let's do a Super Soldier Serum and a Quinn Carrier. To deal 3, we'll kill the Vermin Clone. Clobber bounces back. I really need to kill Baron Zemo because I need to thwart. I need to get rid of this. So let's play a Fearless Determination. I can't thwart until I get rid of him. Okay, let's do a Heroic Strike. So, an Audacity, which does ping the damage to the villain. A Clobber and Attack Team for a Heroic Strike, which does 6. So we'll kill Baron Zemo. I will thwart for 3. I can't thwart the main scheme. I'll pitch a card to ready. Oh man, I'm in trouble here. He schemes for 1. We're going to get an extra 1. I could just get rid of this. But I think I need to kill a rat because they're going to put a threat on each rat. Let's just kill a rat. Do I flip? Or do I... Yeah, I flip. I flip. I heal 1 and draw 1. I will toss it and ready. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got my shield. I just don't... I don't need that right now. Alright, 2 on the main scheme. 1 on the rat. So we're at 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh gosh, 7 out of 8. I thought it was 10. Okay, I think I have to stay up then. So I'll just put one of these cards randomly back in. Yeah, because it's still at 6. It's still at 7. And we're going to trigger that. Yeah, I have to stay up. So that means I'm really at 5. Just shuffle that back in. Whatever it was. Straight to my shield. Nope. Okay. So he's going to attack me for 2. I think I just got to take it. 2 plus 2 is 4. Down to 1. I guess I can play You'll Pay for that here. Yeah. You'll pay for that. Get rid of this. Then the Pharaoh Rat is going to attack. I have to defend. Oh, after he attacks me, though, I need to discard the top 2. No rats. Pharaoh Rats, I'll defend. Encounter card. There's a Pharaoh Rat. He quick strikes me for 1, and I'm dead. RIP. I think we'll go 1 more here. And maybe I don't toss the shield. Whoops. Yeah, so Vermin can have some big bursts. As you saw, he can go from 0 minions to 3 or 4, Wish Shadows of the Past, and have some big turns. And it's especially bad because once you get to stage 2, he's got the whole... You discard 2 cards every time he activates against you. So if you pull any card as your encounter card that he attacks you or anything, he gets to search for more minions again. So it's bad. You're usually going to be getting a minion every turn. I think that's the goal. Okay, let's try this again because we got kind of stomped here. It's probably my fault for pitching the shield turn 1. Sometimes you gotta go for it though. Oh, here's Hit Squad. Okay. So these come back. I'm going to go to stage 1 again. Stage 2, Vermin. Stage 1, main scheme. We need a regular rat. Regular rat. Shuffle up here. That was, let's see, we're at 50 minutes. So yeah, these are about 20-minute games. Okay, all right. Not too bad, Vermin. Okay, we are shuffled here. He starts at 14. That's a big jump in HP. Goes from 14 to 20. Whew. Shuffle up my deck. All right. Here we go. 6 card draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I should start not at 0 health. There we go. Okay. Fearless Determination turn 1 doesn't really help me. But it also means I don't have to go through my deck as much, so let's keep that. And I think I toss everything else. I mean, I really liked having Brawn. Let's keep Brawn. And drop the rest. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go get the shield. We're going to toss the shield away. Who needs it? Just kidding. Alright. I did get a Super Soldier Serum, which I like. 2 Fearless Determinations. Yeah, it's going to be a setup round here. That's okay. Oh, and Brawn. I do really want to play Brawn. So let's play Tac Team, and you'll pay for that for Super Soldier Serum. Super Soldier Serum and a Fearless Determination for Brawn. And another Fearless Determination for the shield. Ready. Flip up. We'll kill the rat with Brawn. So that would be a 1. After he attacks, we'll remove 1 from a scheme. And we will attack for 2 with Captain America. Ready up. Drawn 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on the main. No rat minions. He's going to attack against me for 1 plus 1 down to 9. I do retaliate. And now we're going to discard the top 2. First rat. No rats. So our counter card is a Mischief of Rats. I think this one's new. Discard X cards from the encounter deck where X is equal to double the villain stage number. For each rat minion discarded this way, choose either place 2 threat in the main scheme or put it into play engaged with you. So we're discarding 4. So here's our first rat who's going to quick strike. Let's just put him into play. So that's our first card. He's going to hit me for 1. I'll retaliate and kill him. Second card is another one. We'll do the same thing. Third one is a regular rats. We'll leave him. And fourth card is Shadows of the Past. He hit 3 out of 4. Oh man. Okay. That's okay because that retaliate came in handy. Do I have a hand of cards that I draw? Yes, I did. Okay, back to us. Brawn is going to kill the rats and remove the scheme. I don't have much to do here. I think I will play Clogger for Power of Aggression. Smack him for 3. Down to 8. Clobber comes back. I'll Super Soldier Serum to put Civic Duty into play. Just hold that for later. I think I hit him ready with... I can do this all day and flip down. Since I don't have much threat right now. So let's hit him for 2. Down to 6. We'll pitch Piercing Strike and ready. Then we'll flip down, heal for 3. So we're back up to 10. And ready up. I'm going to pitch both of these. I'll hold on to Clobber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 1 on the main scheme. No rat minions. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 1. 2. We're going to discard the top 2. First rat, no rats. And counter card 1,000 bites. Basically, something happens for each rat minion. If there are no rat minions, it just surges into a Vermin clone. Alright, back to us. First thing I'm going to do is I can't play Clover because I want to play Steve's Apartment before I flip up. Let's do a downtime for Steve's Apartment. Use Steve's Apartment to heal 1, draw 1. 2, 3. Ooh. Flip up. I kind of want to get my Quinn Carrier down. 2, 3. Yeah. 3 for the Quinn Carrier. Quinn Carrier for the Endurance. Up to 14. Brawn will hit Vermin Clone for 1. And remove 1. And now I'm realizing that I guess for one of the cards I spent to play Quinn Carrier, I'll just use the Super Soldier Serum instead. So that way I can have a card in hand. Because I need to kill this rat clone. So I'll pitch a card to ready and kill the clone. Okay, that works. Ready up. I'll just keep Civic Duty up here. I like to keep all my exhausting cards together. Alright. Drawn 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on the main. No rat minions. He's going to attack me for 1. Plus 1 is 2. Retaliate for 1. Discard the top 2. First rat. No rats. And counter card is Bringer of Plague. So this is where we'd place extra threat equal to the amount of threat on minions. There is none. So now it's back to us. Alright. I like that turn. Here we go. I got a lot of stuff I can do here. But the first thing I'm going to do is spend 2 for another Super Soldier Serum. Too good not to. Too good not to. Then we're going to attack with Brawn. Hit him for 1. Thwart for 1. Thwart for 2 with Captain America. Now I can Heroic Strike him to stun him and get him to the next stage. Yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, and 3 for Heroic Strike. 6 damage. He's down to 0. Set him to 20 and stun him. I think I'm afraid of him scheming, so I think I'll pitch 1, ready, thwart for 2. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 on the main. He attacks, but he's stunned. Encounter card. Vermin cloning. Search the encounter deck and discard power for a Vermin clone. We just had one of those. Okay. Alright. Back to us. Keep everything in frame here. Okay. Alright. I'm so messy. Guys, I'm so messy. That's okay. I've got a lot of good stuff going on here, but I think the play is just do the same thing again. Heroic Strike him. Is that the play? Got 3 resources there. Let's do 1, 2, and 3 for Agent 13. After she enters play, I get to remove 2 threat from a scheme. Let's get rid of that. Then we'll use Agent 13 to hit the Vermin clone for 1. We'll kill Brawn to hit the Vermin clone for 1 and remove 1. We'll kill the Vermin clone, Captain America. And then we'll spend 3 for Heroic Strike. Deal 6, down to 14. And I did pay with a physical, so he is stunned. I think that is the play. Good old Captain America stun lock. Classic. 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4, 5. Let me shuffle these last 3 because I saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on the main. Stun for the attack. Encounter card is under fire. So we are going to surge. Reveal the top card. Caught off guard. We'll drop the apartment. And our second encounter card is Cornered Animal. I take a damage. He has taken 6 damage, so I choose to spend an energy resource or take 2 indirect damage. Sure, we'll take the energy resource from Quinn Carrier. Alright. Back to me. We're going all out. 4 for St. Nick. Draw 3, which decks me out. Shuffle my deck. Get the extra encounter. Trying to see if we can just... 14 damage is a lot. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 if I play. I can do this all day. Yeah, still leaves me 7 more. Whoops. Alright. What do we got here? We got an Iron Heart. Let's play 2 for an Iron Heart and draw 1. I got my helmet. Okay, so let's just thwart for 2. Hit for 2. Or actually, what we'll do is we'll thwart for 2 with the Agent 13 instead. That way Captain America can hit for 2. Ironheart can hit for 1. He's down to 9. We'll pitch a card to ready. And hit him for 2. I'm also realizing I'm not spending my resources when I should be. I'm just pitching cards. I'm probably going to play another card. I'm not going to go back. Okay, drawing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on the main. No rat minions. He's going to attack, and he's going to attack Nick Fury. For 2. That's enough. Now we discard the top 2, and every rat we discard is going to be put into play engaged with me. So he's going to engage me. Quick strike. Let's see. Put each rat minion that was discarded this way. Okay, so first we discard 2. Okay, now we would put them into play, which I think would matter for this quick strike because it affects their health. But he's still the only one, so he's going to hit me for 1, and I'll smack him back. Then we do our 2 encounter cards. First encounter card is Primal Strength. Attached to the villain, X, he gets plus X attack, which X is equal to his stage number. So he's now a 5 attack with this. Interrupt: when the villain attacks, you choose to either spend 2 physical resources or exhaust your identity, and then we can discard this. That's okay. I don't think he's going to have another turn. We got a Vermin clone. That does save him 4 damage. Okay. Alright. Back to us. So let's go 1, 2 for a clobber. 3 onto Vermin clone. Clobber comes back. Ironheart will kill the clone. Then we're going to go, let's just end it here. 3 for Heroic Strike, down to 1. And we'll let Agent 13 die to kill Vermin. Alright. GG's. Expert Vermin, we went 1 and 1. So yeah, I mean, it's just like Rhino, where he can have his games. He can have some big moments. Stun is brutal against him. He thrives on discarding those cards and getting more minions. Alright, so we will now, I'm just shuffling so I'll be ready for next game with my deck. Whoops. We're going to play Fang Foom. And I'm really hoping I can squeeze a win out here. Because he is a nasty boy. Okay. We need to pull out Standard. We need to pull out my my obligation, and we're not going to be playing with expert cards. Well, yet. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I believe. Okay. So, let's put these back here. This, and this. And we're good to start setting up. We're at an hour in. Oh, yeah. We're chilling. Gotta get that sippy sip. Alright. Expert we will put aside. We've got our standard and obligation. Let's set up the man monster himself, Fang Foom. Alright, so let's build him out here. We are going to take the big dial. You will see why. So I'm at 11 health. Alright, so he is a big boy. He's got legs. He's got a torso. He's got a head. And he's got a neck. So, let me set up and then I'll pull each card. So, these just have 6 health per player. We can't see his neck, I'm realizing. So, can we see his neck now? Yes. Okay. It's just going to be a little bit of a squeeze here. Yeah, okay. So let's look at his setup, which is very easy. City Rampage. So this is a villain where there aren't stages. We just need to kill him, and we win. So we're playing on the A side. Let me make sure these are all the A side. A, and A. Okay. So we've got all 4 of these villain cards on their A side. And then we've got the standard encounter set. And this is another custom-made modular called Collateral Damage. And that is in there. And we just advance to 1B. So we'll look at 1B after we look at the... let's see. Yeah, let's look at the villain cards first. So let's look at the main villain card, and that is Fang Foom. So he's a Maculin, I don't know, Maculon, or Macluin monster. Fang Foom cannot take damage while a Foom card is in play. Now, all 3 of these other villain cards are Foom cards. So basically, we cannot hit him until we destroy all the rest of his body parts, pretty much. So he has a 1 scheme and 3 attack. With a little star, it says Fang Foom gets +2 scheme and +2 attack when there are 3 face-down cards under him. Now what that means is whenever we destroy one of these other body parts, we are going to place it underneath that card. So once he's the only card left, he's going to go up to 16 hit points, and then he's going to become a 3/5, which is a little scary. So let's look at all the rest of his body parts. They have 6 health each. So I'm not going to put a health dial here until we destroy all the rest of them. Because right now he technically has 16 damage, or sorry, 16 health. Oops. 16 health, but he cannot take damage until we destroy the other ones. So I'll put the health dial up once we destroy the rest, if we destroy the rest. So here's his neck. This is a Foom card. It cannot scheme or attack. So it just basically means that he only activates against you once. Even though there's 4 villain cards, just him himself attacks you or schemes against you. So this is the neck, a Foom card, forced response. After a character you control without the aerial trait attacks Fang Foom neck, spend a resource of any type, and that's it. So it costs you an extra resource once per round per player if you don't have aerial. You got to spend a little bit more resources to climb up his neck, I guess. And when we defeat this, each player may draw 2 cards, and then we place this card face down underneath Fang Foom. So that is his neck at 6 health. We've got his torso here. Another Foom card, forced response. After a character you control attacks Fang Foom torso, you take 1 indirect damage, limit once per round per player. When defeated, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Place Fang Foom face down under. Or sorry, we place this torso underneath Fang Foom. Now he is an enemy, so we could use that free 2 damage to hit another part of him, which is nice. And then we've got the legs. Sorry, I keep moving this green screen. The legs. Force response. After a character you control attacks Fang Foom legs, place 1 threat in the main scheme, limit once per round per player. When defeated, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Place this down, face down underneath Fang Foom. Okay. So, these are the 4 villain cards. These 3 don't activate against you, so basically there are a couple clarifications. There was a... Actually, I'll pull it out. I'll pull it out. So we've got a little insert here, which we can look at. And basically it just tells us that there's, each one has a health dial. And it says the villain. It says there are 4 villains in play at the beginning of the scenario, but only Fang Foom himself will activate during the villain phase, because he's the only one with scheme and attack values. The 3 other villains are Foom cards. Any Foom card placed under Fang Foom is considered out of play. Any encounter card that refers to the villain only refers to Fang Foom. When a hero card effect refers to the villain, the player may choose which villain the effect targets. So if it says do 3 damage to the villain, I don't have to do it to him. I could do it to one of these to kill them, obviously. Okay, so let's get going. Oh, actually, sorry. Let's look at City Rampage. We flipped it. 11 threat threshold. Starts with 0, goes up by 1 per player. It says force response. After step 1 of the villain phase, we're going to heal 1 damage from each Foom card. And then we place 1 threat here for each point of damage not healed from a Foom card in this way. So it punishes you for not doing some ping damage all around. Now if we kill one, that Foom card is not in play. So that would not trigger the extra threat. But basically what that means is step 1, we would place 1 threat, and then we would check these 3 dials, and each one of these 3 would heal 1. And if they're already at max health, we place an additional threat there for each one already at max health that can't heal that way. So not great. Okay, this is the encounter deck. So, here we go. My deck is already shuffled up. We've got Fang Foom's deck already shuffled up. And we're good to go. Let's do our opening 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think I'm going to keep... I got a Clobber, which I don't hate turn 1. Let's keep the Clobber, and let's keep Ironheart, and pitch the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go get the shield. Now, Clobber is not going to help me if I want to play Ironheart for cheaper, which is kind of a bummer. I probably should have tossed Clobber. That's okay. That's alright. Okay. Because I think putting in Ironheart is a better play here. So let's use Clobber. No. Let's use You'll Pay for that. No. Let's use Clobber for Ironheart for 1 less. After I play her from my hand and draw 1, we will flip. We will play a Piercing Strike, and we're going to do 3 damage to an enemy. I think we're going to hit the neck for 3. Now, because I don't have Aerial, I have to pay an extra resource to do that. And that's only once per round, so I can now continue to hit that without spending that extra resource. We'll pay 1 for my shield. We could just straight kill that this turn. I think we do. 2 and 1 from Ironheart is dead. Now it says, when defeated, each player may draw 2 cards. And we're going to place this face down We'll just place it face down underneath him. And now we'll use this dial to set this guy's hit points, which are 16. He still can't take any damage until these are dead. And now we can scoot everything up, make some room. Boom. First part of him down already. Easy. This guy's easy. What am I talking about? I think I'll pitch a Fearless Determination to ready. And let's take 2 off of the legs, which makes me the force response on that one is after I attack Fang Foom legs, I place 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay. And I think I hold. Do I hold this? Nah. Let's just toss them. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, ready up. So we place 1 on the main scheme as step 1. Then step 2, we check all the Foom cards in play. There are 2. And we heal each of them 1. For each one that didn't get healed this way, which is 1, we place 1 threat on the main scheme. So I get an extra threat there. Now he is going to attack. I have a shield block. Let's use the shield block. So 3 plus 0. I'll shield block. So when I would take any amount of damage, exhaust the shield, prevent it all. Okay. And now our encounter card is Mass Destruction. When revealed, discard the upgrade or support you control with the highest cost. So our shield's gone. And we take indirect damage equal to that card's cost. So I will take a damage. Then it says, if there are 3 face-down cards under Fang Foom, there's just 1, we would discard another upgrade or support that we control. So we lost our shield. Alright. Back to us. I do have a Heroic Strike, and I could just kill another... part of him. Yeah, let's do... Oh, but I don't get a stun off of that. I don't have another physical. Bummer. I kind of like Tac Team, actually, because it's technically not an attack. I get to deal some ping damage to prevent the heal. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll spend 3 for Attack Team. That's actually why I put this in here. This comes in with 3 use counters. If I can get a die. Can we see it? Yeah, you can see the little pips. Let's go ahead and use that. Take it down by 1. And we will deal 2 damage to enemy. Now this does not count as an attack, so I don't have to do the forced response. We'll thwart for 2, and we'll leave Ironheart to chump here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 on the main. These each heal 1. And because they were both able to, we don't place any additional threat. Fang Foom attacks Ironheart for 3 plus 0. And our encounter card is an Assault. He attacks you. Okay, he's going to attack me now for 3 plus 0. I am down to 7. But it is back to me. Okay. I could put in Thor and just deal 2 damage. Do I want to flip down here? This one's going to heal 1 no matter. So let's use Attack Team and deal 2 here. And if I flip down, I can play Thor for 1 less, but it's not really going to help. But that would let me deal 2 damage to the villain, which is 2 more free damage, which is pretty nice. I could maybe hold Agent 13 for next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's thwart for 2. I can pitch a card to ready. Flip down. Reduce the first ally played each round by 1, so we will play Thor. And it says, after you play Thor from your hand... Let's take a look at Thor. Jane Foster. After you play Thor from your hand, deal 2 damage to the villain, 3 instead if you paid using a physical resource, which I did. So let's put her into play and deal 3 damage to the villain. We'll do 3 to the torso. 1, 2, 3. And again, that's just dealing damage, and these force responses happen after you attack. after a character you control attacks. So I'm not going to attack this round, because next round I think I'll attack that one, which will let me do some more damage to that one. So yeah, let's just heal for 3. Go back up to 10. Okay. Drawing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 on the main. These will each heal 1. So no extra threat. Then he schemes for 1 plus 1. And our encounter card is an Acid Mist. When revealed, Alter Ego. Place X plus 2 threat on the main scheme, where X is equal to the number of face-down cards. So there's 1, so we're going to place 3 more threat. So we are now at 6 out of 11. That's okay. Alright, let's... Ooh, I got a Marvel Boy I could play for 1. Yeah. Oh, that's a hero response. Yeah. What the heck? Let's spend Attack Team for Marvel Boy. Then we'll flip up. Ooh, what do I play here? Okay. We will do... We're going to play Super Soldier Serum by spending a Quinn Carrier and an Audacity. So after I spend this card for Audacity and deal 1 damage to the villain, we'll deal 1 to the torso. Then we'll use Super Soldier Serum for Endurance. Go up to 13. We'll use the Tac Team to deal 2 to the torso, which will kill the torso. And this says, when defeated... deal 2 damage to an enemy. So we'll deal 2 more to the legs. And this goes underneath Fang Foom. So now he's just a head and a bottom. A little stumpy boy. Now I think I need to thwart here. 2. So we're down to 4. And we'll do 1 more with Thor. And I think we'll leave. I don't necessarily want to get to the final stage yet. He becomes a 2/5. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. So let's just ready up. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. 4 and 5. 1 on the main. This heals 1. He attacks. I'll just take it. Do I just take it? I just take it. 3 plus 1 is 4. I'm down to 9. And our encounter card is... You love it. You love to see it. Shadows of the Past. Just when I thought that maybe I could win. So let's do Baron Zemo. The Quick Strikes for 3. You nasty. Nasty. When revealed, we discard the top card. It is a 1. So I'll take 1 damage. We'll shuffle these in. I'm not allowed to thwart. Oh, Zebarian is engaged with me. He sucks. He's such a nasty nemesis. And I've pulled him in 2 out of 4 games so far. Those are not good odds. 50-50 shot. Okay, that's okay. I think I've got a drop kick. I've got a heroic strike, so I can just... Is that better? Yeah, I can heroic strike them. And just get rid of them. And then I can thwart for 3. I've got a Fearless Determination, so I can thwart for 3. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately that's just going to be my whole turn, doing all that. But sometimes Shadows of the Past be like that. So let's get it going. Let's get it going. 1, 2, and 3 for Heroic Strike. We'll deal 6. And he would be stunned, but he did. Then we're going to Fearless Determination, draw a card. Thwart for 3. Pitch a card and thwart for 3. We have 1 more turn where this can heal. Yeah, let's thwart for 3. So what happens when I attack this one? I have to place 1 threat. Let's attack it for 2. Place 1 extra threat. Maybe we do just put him there. He does get overkill and he'll have 2 enemies. Yeah, let's kill this one. Now, when we defeat it, we remove 2 threat from a scheme. Okay, Fang Foom is now a big boy at 16 health. He's a 3/5. A 3/5. I'm gonna pitch the helmet. I've got 2 chump blockers. He is getting an extra encounter card, or I am getting an extra encounter card. I hope this. I'm only at 5 health. Do I flip? I think I flip actually. We're at 0 out of 11. He's at base 3. If he freaking pulls in advance, guys, if he pulls in advance, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna quit. Quit Marvel forever. No, I want that extra hand size. Alright, well actually, have I pulled any advances? 1. Okay, I like our odds. Yeah, let's flip down. So 4, 5, and 6. I got the shield back. I got Nick Fury. Got the Quinn carrier. I got Brawn. I don't have any big damage though, so I might have to play Nick Fury for that card draw. 1 on the main. There are no Foom cards in play, so we won't put any additional threat. He's going to scheme for a base of 3 with 0, so just 3. 4 out of 11. 2 encounter cards. First encounter card, we've got Van Doom bottom. So here's the cool gimmick about this scenario, other than there's a giant villain. There's also giant minions. So Van Doom cannot take damage. And force interrupt, when this minion enters play, we're going to search the encounter deck and discard power for Van Doom and put it into play engage with you. So basically this, we'll go find Van Doom. Alright, here's Van Doom. So, all the Van Doom card says is his top path. When this minion enters play, you would search for the bottom. We already have the bottom. So when we defeat this one, we remove Van Doom from the game. And same with when we defeat the bottom, we remove it from the game. So basically, he is a 9 health minion, mega minion. We have to defeat the bottom first because the top can't take any damage. Works the same way. There's 2 cards, but really only Van Doom attacks us or schemes against us. And once we kill them both, they're just removed from the game. And our second encounter card is an advance. So 3 plus 0. What are the chances? What are the chances? I'm quitting, I said. That's it. I said it. I spoke it. Alright. We're still okay. We just gotta do 16 damage. He doesn't have guard. We can play Nick Fury for 3 here. So let's... 1... Or do I put down my other Super Soldier Serum first? Yeah, let's do a Quinn Carrier and Yarnbjorn for my other Super Soldier Serum. Double Super Soldier Serum. I think I toss the shield, guys, and play Brawn. Yeah. Oh no, but I'm gonna have... Yeah, I'm doing it. Nick Fury for 3 because Living Legend. We will draw 3. Okay. Do I heal? I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9. But I got a block with Nick Fury. I think I don't heal. Well, also Van Doom smack over 4. And we're at 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 11. I'm going to Fearless Determination. Okay. I think I play Brawn. Do I play Brawn or do I play Agent 13? Maybe I play Agent 13. Well, first I need to kill Marvel Boy. So let's do 2. Oops. Marvel Boy will die. Then we'll play... Yeah, let's just play Agent 13. I need to get some threat gone. So when she enters play, I remove 2 threat from the scheme. We're going to hit for 2. 2 with Thor. 2 with Nick. He's down to 8. And let's just... 2, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just hit him for one more at 7. Okay. Being at 5 health is a little scary. Drawing up to 5. I do have a heroic strike, and I drew all 3 of my piercing strikes. Alright, so 1 on the main. He's going to attack. We are going to give that to Nick. 3 plus 0 is dead. Van Doom is hitting for 4. We're going to let Agent 13 die for that one. And our encounter card is Monstrum. So Monstrum works exactly the same way as Van Doom. We go find his bottom. Okay. So just another chunky minion. Luckily for us, we can just kill Fang Foom and not worry about them. Okay, I need to shuffle. They do look pretty cool on the top down view though. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Okay. Now it's us. I just got to do 7 damage. We're going, you know it, you love it. 3 for the heroic strike. Down to 1 in a stun, but that's okay. We never take the glory for ourselves. We let our allies die to kill the villain. So Thor's going to attack for 2, kill Fang Foom, and die. I guess technically the game would end before she dies, so he's still chilling, Thor. Okay. Well, that's a win. First win against Fang Foom. I like it. I like it. Much easier than the first time I tried to fight him. But we are gonna. I think we just go right into expert and just see. Let's just see. It can't be that bad, right? That was easy. They all laughed. All right, shuffling my deck that way. I will be ready to draw my opening 6. And we'll shuffle up his deck and we'll look at the B-sides of all these cards. This will be my first time checking out the B-sides. So I'm flipped. I'm at 11. Take these cards. We're going to add in the expert set. Shuffle this up. Clear this. And we'll flip all of these. So now we're on B. B, B. Oh, those all fitting? Yeah. Okay, cool. So it looks like for Fang Foom himself on the B side, he's still a 1-3. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. Getting out of control. Still 1-3, but he still can't take damage while other Foom cards are in play. But now he gets +1 scheme and +1 attack for each face down card under him. So he gets stronger every time you kill one. They have 7 hit points each. Let's see, the force responses on the other cards are the same. So it looks like they are exactly the same, but they are now limit twice per round per player. But everything else, the defeat effect is the same. Okay, so they're a little bit stronger. They make you pay their cost 1 extra time, and then Fang Foom himself gets gradually stronger as we kill his other parts, and he will be a 4/6 by the time we get down to just him. Okay, let's set their health at 7 each, and again, I'm going to not have a health dial here because I lost my 4th one, but as soon as we kill one, we will put one there, which right now doesn't really matter because he can't take damage while these 3 are alive. Alright. 0 threat on the main. No setup, right? Nope. Let's draw our opening 6. Nick Fury, turn 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta do it, right? I like my combat training. Everything else I don't mind tossing. Let's just toss it all, keep Nick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go get our shield. Here's our shield. So I've got Ironheart, got Nick. I got a Super Soldier Serum. Oh, I don't want to give any of it up. Okay. Let's see here. How do we do this? I think we do 3 for Nick Fury, since he costs 1 less with the Living Legend. Draw 3. If I play 2 for Ironheart, I'll draw 1. Yeah, this is the play. 2 for Ironheart, draw 1. 2 for Super Soldier Serum for the shield. That is a turn 1. Alright, let's flip up. I can't attack the net because I don't have resources to spend, and I'm not aerial. So, let's hit the torso. So I hit him for 2. Force response: after a character I control attacks Fang Foom, I take 1 indirect damage. We'll give it to Nick. Nick's also going to hit the torso, and that's twice per round, so I now need to take another indirect. We'll give it to Nick. And I think we hit it again. He's down to 2. Alright, we ready up. So, shield we got there. Alright, we're drawing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a Quinn carrier, a shield block, which you don't need. Marvel Boy, okay. 1 on the main. This cannot heal, so we place 1. This one does heal 1. This one cannot heal 1, so we place another threat. Now he attacks for 3. We're going to let Nick block for us. 3 plus 0 is dead. And our encounter card is Acid Mist. When revealed hero, I take X plus 2 indirect damage where X is equal to the number of face down cards underneath him. That is 0, so I take 2 indirect damage. I'll just take it. That way Ironheart can chump for us. Alright. Now, can I... 1, 2, 3, I can. I think we just spend a turn going 1, 2, and 3 for a Quinn carrier. 2 for a Marvel Boy. Piercing and ranged. I want to start hitting. I think what I do is I'll hit the torso, and I have to take a damage for that. So I'll take a damage. Now we're going to hit the torso again with Marvel Boy, which kills it. I still have to take the indirect. That does kill the torso, which lets me deal 2 damage to an enemy. And I think we'll deal 2 to the legs. It's down to 5. And now we can set him to 18 hit points. Okay. We could scoot these down a little bit now. Okay. Alright. Ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on the main. This one cannot heal, so it gets another one. This one does heal 1. Then he's going to attack. We're gonna and now he is a 2/4. So we're going to let Ironheart soak with a +1, so that's 5 damage. And our encounter card is Monsters Unleashed. Each monster minion gains guard and quick strike. When revealed, place an additional 1 per player threat here. So 4 threat here. Minions gain guard and quick strike. Okay. So, let's see, what do we do? I've got another Super Soldier Serum, which I think is a good play. I also have Agent 13. Yeah, I can play both. So let's 1, 2 for a Super Soldier. Then 1, 2, 3 for Agent 13. After she enters play, I can remove 2 threat from a scheme. We'll thwart for 2 with her. We don't want those minions having quick strike because they swing for a lot. Let's do 2 off the main. And then we'll pitch a card to ready and 2 off the main. Now do I flip and have a bigger turn? How many Fearless Determinations have I used? 1. Okay, I think I flip for the 6 card hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a Fearless Determination. Okay, cool. So 2 gets an extra 1 there. This one heals back up to 7. Oh wait, these supposed to be at 7 or 8? 7. Okay, so now they're both at max. Excuse me. He's going to scheme for 2 plus 2 is 4. So we are now at 7 out of 11. Our encounter card is a Master Plan. Or discard until we get a side scheme. Oh, those shouldn't be in there. Get out of there. Did I already pull any of those? No. Okay. Get out of there. Okay, here we go. He's going to put us in his pants. These are gone. This says, Force Interrupt. When the villain phase begins, the first player must choose either discard an upgrade or support the control or confuse their identity and take 2 damage. So we want to get rid of that. That's not good. Okay. Now it is to us. I was hoping maybe I pulled an ally or Steve's apartment. I did not. So the question is, do I heal? Or do I have an endurance, so I think I don't heal. Let's flip up. Fearless Determination. Got a downtime. Let's get rid of put you in his pants. We don't want none of that. I did play Fearless Determination, so I'm at a 3 thwart. Excuse me. Let's thwart for 3. I think we spend 1 for an endurance. Let's put this over here. Go up to 10. For Heroic Strike. Now, even though I can technically stun an enemy, if I stun the legs, the stun doesn't work. Only if I stun him. So Heroic Strike, I could play Heroic Strike on him, deal 6, which he wouldn't take any of it, and stun him, which doesn't seem worth it. Or I could just try and clear the legs, which I think might be better. I also really like putting Yarnbjorn down here. Let's put Yarnbjorn down. And then I think I will spend 3 to play Heroic Strike. So 3 for Heroic Strike. I am using a physical. It won't matter. So I'm going to deal 6 to an enemy. We're going to choose the legs. So he's down to 1. And I trigger the force response, so I have to place 1 on the main scheme. But I'm going to trigger the response. Yeah. Of Yarnbjorn. So I'll spend a physical resource with Super Soldier to hit him for 2 more, which will kill this one, which says, when defeated, remove 2 threat from a scheme. So we are now at 3, and Fang Foom now becomes a 3/5. Alright, and we'll leave Marble Boy to chump here. Drawn 5. Next turn I'm going to get an extra encounter. Clobber I like. Okay, he's going to attack for 5 against Marvel Boy. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good block. Good block. And our encounter card is... That should not be in there. And our counter card is an Assault. Alright, Agent 13, your turn. So 5, 6, 7. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now it's us. Now with the neck here, oh, you know what I didn't do? I should have added one extra threat because this was at max and couldn't heal. Okay, that's fine. I think I can still do this. So I'm going to play Clobber. 1, 2 for Clobber. Deal 3 damage to an enemy, so we're going to deal 3. And because I'm not aerial, I have to spend a resource to hit him. Clobber comes back. We're going to spend 2 more for Clobber again. And I have to spend another resource to do that. Knock him down to 1. Now if I kill him, I get to draw 2. Yeah, let's kill him. And I don't have to do the forced response again because I've already done it twice, and it's limit twice per round per player. But when I defeat him, each player may draw 2 cards. And now he is a 4-6, 18 health. I'll draw 2, which I deck out. Put 1 down there. I think I'm going to do, I can do this all day. Thwart a little bit. Ooh, man, he smacks for it a lot. He can hit for 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he can't. He can hit for 9. I don't want to flip down. Let's see what I got. Ooh. I think I play Steve's Apartment, then I ready, and I thwart for 2. Shield block, please. Shield block? Nope. Alright, 1 on the main. He's going to smack me. I think I have 3 defense. Let's... Yeah, I'll just take it. Oh, this might be a bad idea. No, let's defend. So he's at 3, 6, 7, 8. I blocked 3, I take 5. And retaliate for 1. 2 encounter cards. Our first encounter card is Googum. So we got to go find Googum's top. So he's a 2/3 minion. Second encounter card is an advance. He's at a 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1 is 5. We are at 9 now. That's not good. That's really not good. Oof. What the heck do I do? Well, I definitely do Fearless Determination. Draw a card. I spend 1, 2 for an Ironheart. Draw a card. Ooh, I think the helmet here is going to kind of come in handy. 1 for the helmet. 1 to ready. I do have 3 thwart right now. Still not that much. I could do 1, 2. Yeah, I guess I'd do Super Soldier and Attack Team for combat training. And I just hit him for 1. Huh. How am I going to do this here? I'm in trouble here. Okay. I'm at a 3 now, so I think the way that I win is I hit for 3 with a Yarnbjorn, that's 5. Ready, hit for 3 with a Yarnbjorn, that's another 5, and then 1 Heroic Strike. And I win. And I drew a Heroic Strike. Shield block would be nice. Ooh, I got a shield block. Let's go. Alright, I think this is it. So 1 on the main. He's going to attack. I'm just going to take it. 3 plus... Sorry, not 3. Oh, this shouldn't be in there. Okay, so the boost is 1. 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1 is 7. I'm going to shield block it. Exhaust it, prevent all damage, retaliate for 1. Googum is going to hit Ironheart for 4. She'll die. Our encounter card is... It's freaking Shadows of the Past. Are you kidding me? Holy moly. Quick strikes me for 3. Down to 2. We're still chilling, though. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, he's going to quick strike me for 3. Do I defend? Son of a... This is not good. Because I need to stay up. He's at 15. Heroic Strike brings him to 6. I could use this to make it 7, 8. Ready with a card. And hit him for 5. That's only 13. I'd have to shield toss, but I don't have enough cards. Oh no, guys. I think I have to exhaust. I think I have to defend. Because if he flips a 2 after the quick strike, I will die. Dang it. Oh, but I have got the helmet. Let's go. Okay, I'll take the 3. Retaliate for 1. The only time the helmet's ever been good. I take 1 from it. Alright, well, it's not good because it didn't save me. I don't need that. I don't need the helmet. Alright, these are shuffled in. That's insane. What, this is my 5th game, and I've drawn Shadows of the Past 3 times? Captain America. Get it together, bro. Capture this dude. 3 on Hit Squad. And I took the extra 1 because of the 1 reveal on the Hit Squad. Okay, now it's back to me. Here we go. 1, 2, plus 3 from my combat training. 1, 2, 3. We'll use a Quinn Carrier for Yarn Bjorn and hit him for 2 more. Then we will spend a card to ready with I can do this all day. Then we'll hit him for 3 and spend a physical for Yarn Bjorn, hit him for 2. And then we're going to spend 1, 2, 3 for Heroic Strike, 1 from Audacity. We hit him. I hit him for 6. And we win. Barely. That was it. If I didn't win that turn, it was over. Whew. Alright, well, GG's. Where are we at now, time-wise? Just under 2 hours. Alright. So, thanks for watching now if you're here, or later if you're not. That was Vermin and Fang Foom. I hope it was fun to watch. I think next time maybe later this week, we'll go back to a custom hero. Maybe I'll start doing polls or something and let the people choose. But that is it for now. Thanks for watching,